your shit fly, my nigga, that's tough. You can't help me, I'm too wealthy. My vein rolling, so damn healthy. You can't help me, I'm too wealthy. My vein rolling, so damn.
What's good, bro?
Yo, it's good,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, I was like, nigga, bro, cause I just woke up type shit.
Yeah.
Cause I was on the phone with Sky all last night.
Oh,
So I
Skywater.
just yeah.
That's
So I just woke up and pretty much I was like, all right, let me just get myself ready. So I opened up the computer because I was like, all right, let's do this shit, bro. Why the fuck I opened my computer to that shit? I was like, bro, hell no.
my computer don't work at all. I think I thought about selling it, but I just didn't. But yeah, welcome to the interview. Is this your first interview?
Nah, but we still in the single digits, so
Ah, that's fair.
I
That's fair.
appreciate it.
Nah. Thank you, bro. I appreciate taking your time coming out. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna start this off. I'm conflicted. This is my friend. I'm lucky. We both trying to interview a bunch of underground artists. So when one person comes on, we all come on together. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's just trying to. We're just trying to make it out here, pretty much, you know. But
For sure, that's fire. Hey, nice to meet you, bro.
nice to
Yeah,
meet you,
nice to
bro.
meet you, man.
When did you start music?
Uh, I mean, making the shit like freshman year around that time, but I've been around music my whole life. So I started like I literally remember like one of my first memories is literally just like freestyling and shit. Like
Yeah,
I remember making music since a kid, like before even going to school.
that makes
So like actually making the music probably like freshman year, but like I've always been interested and like had the passion for it.
yeah. Wait, you going into senior year right now? Or you just graduate?
No, I just graduated.
Oh, I got you. Are you signed to a label right now?
Nah, I'm not signed at all.
Oh, I got you. Uh, how much unreleased music do you have?
Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been stacking. So I kind of took a little break from music for a minute, just wasn't making shit. But recently, like I've been working on my album pretty good. What about you? So I pretty much have damn near all that shit done. And
Mm.
then I've been making music on the side because I kind of been gone for a while. Like I haven't dropped music since I think like April, May.
Yeah. Are you
So
talking about Stun and Die?
yeah. So after Stun and Die, I dropped two songs and I didn't come back for a minute.
Oh, I got you.
So I dropped Stun and Die in March. So from March to August, I dropped two songs. So it's like I kind of just been making shit to put out for y'all. You know, like not even shit that I
Yeah.
really even care about for real. Just
Yeah, that's fair.
stuff because I've been absent.
Mm.
Yeah, cause it's been a minute. I remember. I think it was like 2021 or 2020. You were dropping like literally like album after album. Like it was
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. You know, on SoundCloud, I used to that's when I first started my archive, and I was dropping like every week. Now I
Yeah.
appreciate you for being there since then. That's crazy.
Yeah. Cause well, I originally started listening to you, and it was like I don't know. I think I heard from you after Hello with Nimstar,
Uh huh.
and then I talked to Nimstar for a second, and then I was like, all right, that's cool. And then I got more into your music like around last year as well. And I remember Chop on Me was good, bro. That song was crazy. That song was crazy.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
But
it. Now
yeah,
that's so. Planet Nine was this one. So it's an album that I've been like pretty much had the idea to make since freshman year, but I just didn't go forward with it till around like during quarantine.
yeah,
And pretty much like it was a concept that I was holding on to for a long time, and like I feel like I really did like I did pretty good like for my age. Like when I did make it, I like did pretty good on it. It's just that "Chop on Me" was a song that people would like actually start connecting to. So
yeah,
like I was expecting the album to do better, but over time, niggas started finding that song, which kind of helped them start finding that album. So I'm not
yeah.
even complaining.
Yeah, I have that on my play. I have a pretty big playlist. I made that recently. I went through your discography and all that just for like getting questions and stuff. But yeah, I think probably my favorite right now is Untalented 3. I was wondering, what's your favorite album that you have out right now?
Right now, yeah, I argue with my friends about this every day. But pretty much, so Never Left Nine is probably the closest one to me. So it kind
Yeah,
of has bias. But purely based off of sound, I feel like Untitled 3 had the better concept. Like, if everything was executed better, I feel
yeah,
like Untitled 3 could have been better. But I'm still like Stun and Die. Like, I really like that because I feel like it was probably the most I ever been like myself in a project. You know, like on the Untitled series, like 1, 2, and 3, I usually try to make music to show like my growth. You know, like I'd like make different ranges of music. Like it can be an alt song here, a range song here, like different types of shit. But
yeah,
like on Stand and Die, I felt like I was being myself. I was making the type of music I wanted to make. You know,
yeah. Similar
so yeah.
question to that is, what's your favorite song in general?
Sheesh. In general,
Yeah,
uh, fuck. Out of West Out, right?
yeah.
Probably Go.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
Probably Go.
That's your most recent one, right?
Yeah, that's the most
Yeah,
recent one that I put out.
yeah. It had kind of like it was pretty good vibe. Didn't you have a music video out for that too?
Yeah, that's I shot that one with Kai. Shot
Yeah,
Kai. That's one of my best friends. We make pretty much a whole bunch of shit together now.
yeah,
But that video was fun as fuck to shoot, so it kind of adds memory. And
yeah,
just I remember when I made that song, it was purely based off of like just everything I was thinking at the moment. Like it was like I wasn't trying to be on no cap rap shit or like just making it like it wasn't a forced song, you know, like it was damn near like a diary type of thing, like for that time
yeah,
frame for me. So that's why like I really fuck with that song.
yeah. That's on some Kendrick Lamar stuff with the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It's literally just a rant album. But
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, my next one I had was, who's your favorite music artist right now? Like who you got coming up? Either it's your like friends or like just like anybody.
Right now,
Yeah.
but this shit changes like every interview. I bet, but niggas been sending this shit to me. But right now, I gotta say, pretty fun. Well, Mikey, cause you Mikey now. Sky and it's out of lonely. It's out of alone and Nancy.
You're talking about Destroy Lonely?
Yeah,
Yeah, his new album just yeah, his album actually was number one, I'm pretty sure. For a second there, which is
that's
pretty.
crazy. That's
Yeah,
fire though.
that's I seen you tweet out that Underground don't exist. Cause I see something like that. I was like, it's cause it's wild though, cause on how like fast people be coming up. Like literally, he was just considered underground, and then he dropped something like that, and then it literally got like number one, like in the world for
But
a
to
minute.
me, the fucking underground don't exist. Look, it's
Yeah,
simple as this, bro. Look, this nigga lost. He got 2 million fucking monthly listeners, bro. So you can't use that to base who's underground or not.
yeah,
This nigga, uh, where Summers is charting, where Autumn is charting, where Lone is charting, where Ken was charting. You can't consider none of them niggas underground if you want to base it off that. None of them niggas are underground.
literally, yeah, cause
If
like,
if
eh,
you want to base it off of who you know, like notoriety, that
yeah.
nigga Lancey worked on Donda with Kanye, bro. Like you can't like there's no real underground, bro. Like there's no sense of like where to place niggas in.
Yeah, especially because it's so objective too in general. Even then, like
Yeah.
you could be like, you could argue that like anybody's not underground. You could argue that anybody. I've heard people argue that Frank Ocean's underground. Like no, nah.
Yeah, like niggas be trying to gatekeep Steve Lacy and shit. Like,
Yeah,
bro, yeah, hell no, nigga. There's no real underground.
yeah. I feel like another part of that is like you could really like advertise yourself to like any extent, and if you get to a certain extent of like popularity wise, you could pretty much take yourself like by just like talking to people and like making music with them.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I feel like that's how a lot of the new artists kind of came up. Like if you just watch their interviews and kind of see their growth, like if you've been watching the underground like for real since I'm talking about like obviously the underground been here since forever. Like
yeah,
niggas been on it since 26. But if you've been watching like this wave, like this era of the underground from like late 2019, probably early 2020, and watching all these like band lab kids come together, and now there's Slump and Che and
Yeah,
Baby Santana and all these niggas like not like you can really watch like all these niggas like were just group chat kids who kind of
yeah,
just came together and really like
yeah,
made money.
yeah. I don't know if you have you spoken to Reese?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had an
I'm
interview.
real close to Reese.
Yeah, I had an interview with him back in like February. I haven't been able to put it out yet, but we had like we were talking about how like everybody was like a group, like it was like Overpaid, uh, you, Nimstar, there was just a bunch of people, Skywater, even Rio Vaz was in there too. It's just like
Uh-huh.
everybody kind of comes up in one collective, and it's really nice to see. I think.
Yeah, it's like that's why I feel like is the only thing that kind of makes me like still be accepting to the underground. I fuck with the community of it, you know.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
feel like it could get really toxic, and it's like the you know, it kind of got the underground community got really big. So now it's got you got toxic niggas and like straight dickheads and like
yeah,
the trolls, like niggas who's not even like taking their shit. Like, okay, it's funny. Like, look, a lot of the time that should be funny. I'm not gonna act like I don't sit around and be laughing
yeah,
at this shit.
yeah,
But it's like you got niggas who constantly want to sit around, call Lucky fat or call King Carson ugly, or you know, like niggas who are
yeah.
just dickheads.
They
So
just
I
say it
feel like
for no reason.
just yeah, yeah, for no reason. So I feel like just when you like weed them type of niggas out, the underground community is cool as fuck. Like I love being able to make music with my friends. Like recently I came to a conclusion I don't even want to do features. Like don't even send me money. I don't care what amount. Like I only like working with my niggas. You know that shit's fun as fuck.
Yeah,
And it's like the amount of friends that I kind of made like out of just being in this scene
yeah,
or just like making the type of music I made is like crazy. Like I'm really enjoying talking to you right now, and it's like
yeah.
I'm talking to you because I make music. You know this shit is like fire.
Literally. But that's one of my favorite things too. Like it's literally all like people are fans of each other, and like it's like you
Yeah.
listen to their music and they listen to your music. It's wild. Like it's
Man,
just
that's a big point. I tell niggas this all the that's crazy. This is my first time saying this in an interview. I tell my homies this all the time that like I love being a fan of this shit. You know, like
yeah,
it's cool being a part of it. Like, you know, I'm Ezcodylee or whatever. Like I don't give a fuck
yeah,
whatever that means to niggas, but it means something. You know, I'm Ezcodylee. That's cool.
yeah, yeah,
But it's cool as fuck being a Skywater fan. It's cool as fuck being a Pretty Fun fan. It's cool as fuck being a Nimstar fan.
yeah,
Seeing these niggas with their rollouts and their little drops and shit that they're
yeah.
doing, like
And he
I
know you
love the
too.
art of this shit, you know? Like I feel
Yeah,
like I would be into these niggas' music just as much if I didn't make music myself. Like fuck them being my friends. Like it's as simple as like they just make great music and like seeing where the scene is taking itself, like
yeah,
seeing that we're pretty much the ones taking over. Like you're every time you get on TikTok, you hear Miles, you hear Eyes, you hear Hotel, you hear the
oh
other, you know,
man.
the other Lost You song, like you hear Swing Your Pole, like you get
I
on TikTok and you're hearing this underground shit, you know, like mainstream don't mean shit to us no more, you know, type shit.
yeah, it's just good to see. I heard you talking about what were you talking about? Earlier a second ago you were talking about like your old album or like your new album that you're planning. Uh,
Uh-huh.
if you want to get more into that, uh,
Yeah, so pretty good. What about you? It's a little album that I've made, pretty much kind of like documenting my life. Like as far as like when I dropped Stun and Die, I took a break from music like for 3 months, like from March to June I wasn't making any music.
yeah,
And I was just working on my mental health, getting my life together, like just like kind of like actually self-evaluated myself, you know,
yeah,
like before I graduated and kind of like wanted to like better myself. Like I was in like a horrible position mentally. So it's my first like I can't even lie, like it's just great to say like I'm feeling happy, you know, like
yeah, yeah,
is the album's called Pretty Good. What about you? Because I'm like feel like I'm feeling genuinely good for the first time like in my life. So
yeah,
it's just it's amazing. Like it's that like you can like it's a really emotional album, but in a good way. You can feel all the like
yeah.
excitement, like
It's a lot of
achievement
energy.
in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cause I seen that you had like a concert the other day too. So it's
Uh-huh.
like back to back. You're probably mad busy right now. That's just
No, yeah, I've been just running around and shit.
yeah. The momentum is I don't know. I think I'd be careful too though. I mean, you probably already know because like after a big stop of momentum, that's what really like that gets you bummed out. I'm pretty sure. Even before you took your break, I think you were getting big for a second, and then after you stopped, and then like it slowed down for a second, and then that's probably when you I don't know if that's directly when you got in like a worse mental state or all that, like when everything's slowed down for a second, but it's like kind of
Uh
back
huh.
up. So it's like it's really weird how everything's like a roller coaster like that. Like it literally, it just
Nah,
like
yeah, yeah, definitely. I feel like my mental health kind of strained from more like personal decisions, like because the music stuff, like I said, like as much as I enjoy doing it, like I'm a big fan of it. So when I see like when I put out music and it doesn't do as well, or like I have like a little run and then I start like slowly declining.
yeah.
I don't pay much mind to that shit because I kind of know who I am. Like
Oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
that big yet. I kind of like I know where I'm gonna go kind of with this shit. So it's like if niggas don't hear it now, they'll see it later. So
yeah,
I'm not even tripping. It's kind of more of a sense that I still understand what you're saying because very much so kind of when I stop momentum, I feel like for myself, like less about other people, but more like when I started slowing down like other shit in my life to just focus on music. Like I was spending more time being an artist than being a human.
yeah.
So I
Oh
kind
yeah,
of lost like touch with myself. So I just had to like, regroup, kind of just be a person again, go live life,
yeah,
kind of step away from the music, like actually enjoy shit and make like better decisions and stuff.
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's. I think a lot of people get too like enveloped in that stuff. Like they don't like think about anything else, and then they could like literally drive them to the point where they're like going crazy because they don't talk to anybody or like they don't have
Yeah.
any of that. So it's good to
Yeah.
keep
They
balance.
forget their human aspect of their life and they just
Literally.
try to make art.
Yeah. Uh, what made you start making music?
Uh, when I was young, just seeing fucking my dad freestyling and shit, like seeing my dad make music was really inspiring to me. Like, cause he came from a rough like upbringing,
Yeah.
so it kind of like taught me. Like, I kind of always use that shit as a person. Like when I'm making music, it's a conversation. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking to someone. Like the mic is you guys. Like so it's kind of
Yeah.
like if you are willing to go listen to my music, then I'm willing to tell you my deepest darkest secret. So that's why
Yeah.
like I be saying shit in my songs that like my close friends don't even know about. Like they hear the songs and be like, whoa, what the fuck, nigga, that happened. So it's kind of like that's just what what inspired me is my dad, but what inspired me to keep doing it was just like seeing how comfortable I am talking to the mic compared to just talking to another
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. You literally can like express yourself. I think that's a lot of people on how they also start that. Wait, did your dad make music though?
Yeah, he did.
Uh, wait, what? He
That
got.
nigga, that nigga would not let he would not want me to talk about that shit whatsoever. So I'm just keep it at that.
I got
But
you. I got you.
everybody knows I kind of like got the music shit from my dad. They just don't watch. Hey, one day when I get big, I'm gonna leak that shit. Watch. Hey,
Hey.
I don't give a fuck.
how,
One day when I'm big, I'm leaking my dad shit.
how
But
long you
yeah,
been
I can't
doing
I
it?
can't talk too much about it.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
He started like he been rapping his whole life, but he kind of like once I was born, around then like a couple years later, kind of
Yeah.
just yeah dropped it.
He make a living off it?
Nah, he don't even make music no more.
Oh, I got you.
But when he used to make sure he was tough though. That nigga be acting like he wasn't fucking hard. That nigga was tough as shit. He
Yeah.
just he just didn't give a fuck about it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I guess you could say it's biological, bro. That you were meant to make music.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, pretty much. Hey, he passed it down to me, so I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. How do you get past writer's block?
I don't. What I feel like I do is like when I get writer's block, I just don't make music. Like it's as simple as that. Like
Yeah.
I hate telling like because when they ask me like, bro, like you have so much music, like what do you do like to make it like, bro? It's as simple as like, look, if I go make some music and that shit not hitting or I can't come up with nothing, bro, I just stop. Like I go away. I wait a couple of days
Yeah.
until like I feel like I want to make music again. Like I don't feel like I try to like force it or rush anything or like try to bypass writer's block. Not that I have a problem with that. If you do that, like if anybody does that, like that's
Yeah,
them. Like that's your creative process. I just feel like my process is way better when it's natural and I feel like making the music,
yeah,
instead of like trying to make it like overcoming it. Like I feel
yeah,
like music shouldn't feel like a task for me.
yeah. That makes sense. It's like it makes your life a lot less stressful. You're doing it for you, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
more organic that way. Cause
yeah,
like I'm not trying to say some shit, like I'm not trying to like not trying to make a song. I just am doing it.
yeah. Uh, Lucky, I'm gonna let you get to some questions. I don't know how many you got right now, but
Oh, but I got you. All right. So like, what motivates you to keep going? Like, you know, through everything.
So the conversation aspect like inspired me to like pretty much keep doing it, right? But
Mhm.
what motivates me to keep going is the actual it not being a one-sided conversation, Like I make this music talking to people stuff and it kind of like people talk back to me, Like I get interviews like this, you guys want to ask me questions. I get DMs from like supporters and stuff asking me, like about this song, this song, this song. You're telling me like, hey, I connected to this. I felt this way about this song. Like it's
Mhm.
like it's an actual conversation, It's just not just me talking to y'all. It's like them talking back to me. So that kind of motivates me to like keep going, Like I'm talking to people pretty much. I don't want to end the conversation.
Through the response, they listening too. I got you.
Yeah,
How do you go about like putting yourself out there, like getting your like advertising yourself?
I'm just me, and I feel like that's a kind of a problem. Like it's a blessing and a curse, but
Mm.
it's as simple as like I like doing shows, so I like just putting myself on stages. So I've been using TikTok a little bit more recently, just because I kind of started getting like a little bit more comfortable with just like making the videos and fucking around on there.
Yeah, I
But
got
other than that, bro, I feel like I like what a lot of people connect to is that I'm just myself. Like it's not really a gimmick behind me. Like I don't
you.
really like I don't do funny shit. I just am a funny person, Like I don't
Yeah, you just
go
you.
out my way to do certain things, Yeah, I'm just me and I kind of like show that. Like I don't
yeah,
portray a character per se. So a lot of people like connect with that, and that's how like I felt like over time my fan base has been like slowly but surely growing because they're just getting like attached to like my personality. These people
yeah,
just like talking to me. Like it's
Yeah,
less about like me promoting myself, like going out my way, like hey, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. Even though on TikTok, like I do have, I'm an artist at the end of the day. I'm not gonna act like I don't promote myself,
yeah.
but
yeah,
it's
You just
like less about me advertising myself and just me being myself and people like peeping it.
being
yeah,
attracted to that. I got you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like you're just like being like that. Like you're not like stressing too much. You're just trying to be like happy in life, pretty much. Just doing
Mm.
Yeah.
whatever. If you feel like marketing something, then you probably market. But if not, then it's just like, yeah,
Yeah. Like I know, bro, like if bro, let's be real. If I want to be up, like the people who I like am around, if I was constantly just making singles with them, putting that shit out every month, was making 40 TikToks to it,
yeah,
and
yeah,
like, bro, I would be up, Like I don't really give a fuck about the whole that whole aspect of it. I
yeah,
enjoy creating the art. I enjoy having conversations with people, and I enjoy like the friendships that I've made from this shit. So I just be going through all that while trying to live a happy life. Like
yeah,
give a
Yeah, I
fuck
got
about
you.
the promoting and stuff.
yeah. Do you have like a different job, or are you making money off this, or like?
Hell no. I don't even got a different job.
I got you.
I pretty much I just like from the money that I make from music, invest, kind of move smartly with it. Just I don't make that much, but from what I do, I flip it. You know,
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
because that's kind of was like my ideology. I want to make it off living I mean, look, shit. If you catch me working at some fucking store in LA eventually, then
Yeah,
there you go, you have it. But like I'm saying, like
yeah,
right now at this point, I don't have another job.
yeah. So like, what about like how much do you normally get off like going on like a tour? Well, not a tour, but like going on stage, like just normal performances.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but money, I make money.
Oh, that's fair.
a,
Yeah,
That's
pri-
fair.
I don't know if that's
a
funny.
price is crazy, but I definitely do get paid.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Uh, what's your favorite
No,
song that
perfect
you?
sec. Hey, 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 no, that was perfect plug. Hey, hit me if you want to show. DM me. I'll tell you the price. There you
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
go.
What's your favorite song that you have been a part of in general? That's not yours.
uh, Probably hello. I mean, cause like Preacher was fun as fuck to make, but
Yeah,
that's like damn near my song. You know, like just like not even my song, but it's me and Mikey's like Twin Sanity song. You know, like our duo type shit. So I wouldn't even count that as a song I was a part of. That was just.
yeah,
But hello was fun as fuck to make. Right, I'm gonna tell this story, and I'm probably gonna be mad that I'm exposing this, but
yeah.
yeah, originally we wanted to make a song like a minute before it. So we made hello, like he made hello, he sent the open to me. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. This nigga sent me the open in February of 2020. And I sent that shit back in like late fucking. No, it was 2021. I'm capped. But he sent it in February 2021. I sent it in like late April, like late as fuck. And like every day he would constantly like, bro, do you have the song done? Like, do you have the song done? Like, do
Get
you have
that
the
shit
song
done
done?
yet?
So it was like one of those situations though, where like that's a perfect example of like when I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it. Like I made the song, you know. Like even if that shit took like 2 months later, like
Yeah,
I did it. So fuck it. So
yeah. That's really funny, bro.
yeah, that shit came out. It came out hard though, and it was just
Yeah,
fun as fuck to finally make a song like with my brother. Like we've been like planning to do it since 2020,
yeah,
and we finally actually went through it like last year. So
bro.
that was-
I remember in that song you said I got two. You said I got two Glocks. I call them couple goals, bro. That's that's wild. That's
nah, yeah,
you had
nah, I just like saying shit.
yeah, it's nice. But
Like no matter what, like I just like saying shit. If it come out hard, it come out hard. Like that's
yeah,
kind of why I tell people like Tekka has a big inspiration on me on that part because like nigga, it's music, like it's art. You know, if someone was to go draw some shit that
yeah,
they never seen in their life, you're not gonna go and be like, oh, that's not that nigga real life, because
yeah.
it's a fucking painting. Like I feel like it's music, bro. Like it's
It's
art.
art.
Like I just be saying shit because I think it sounds hard.
Yeah,
Like
ha,
it got
ha,
yeah, you know, like it got nothing to do with me trying to portray a certain
yeah.
character, be a person. Like I'm just having fun.
Have you seen the Genius interview with Lil Tecca where it was like he was like I don't do none of
Yeah,
that.
that's yeah.
He was like,
I don't got no shots for nobody. Like he's just like me, my nigga. Like I never
yeah,
been to France, bro. I'm saying that in my next song. Fuck it. Hey, no, you just inspired me. I
uh,
went. I'm gonna be like, I just landed in Paris. Fuck the bitch. Fact.
that's mad funny, but no, you.
Fact.
Nah, uh, you got any goals for the end of the year?
End of this year.
Yeah.
Uh, Shit. Just meet new niggas. Pretty much.
I got you. I
Just
got you.
I just want to kind of like not even. Nah, fuck that. Hey, meet my niggas. Like I got a lot of internet friends through this shit. This is cool as fuck. Like not even
Yeah.
on the like you know like I just got a lot of people that I met through here, like niggas like y'all and shit. So it's like
Yeah.
just connecting, even if that's through a show, just a normal trip, just do whatever. I just want to see I want to see my peeps. So
Yeah. Have you met
that's
anybody?
probably my only goal for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Hella, Sky, I met Herb, I met Che, I met shit. Who else? I met Chris. Uh, I met you here. Like even when this niggas outside I met Kai and shit. Like even when this niggas outside of the like making music realm,
Yeah.
like just even in the community itself, like I met a lot of niggas, bro. Like that shit cool. I fucking with it. That's why like I want to just do more. Like as far as like if I had a goal for this year, it'd be like meet more of my internet in real life and just actually, spend time with these niggas
Yeah.
because they family.
Yeah. Do you got any songs? Cause you said that you had a couple songs in the vault right now. Do you have any songs of people who like you're excited about? Like, who's your favorite person that you got any songs in the vault with? Like, whether it's your song or their song or.
Favorite, Sky, Mikey, and Cali. Most interesting probably is Midwest.
You got a song with Midwest?
We can't talk too much about it,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
I just gave you that's a pod that's this is a not podcast. This is an interview exclusive. I'm not gonna hold you because nobody knows
Alright.
about that shit really,
That's
but yeah,
wild, bro.
yeah. And I got some shit with him too. Also, like some more shit, some
Yeah.
shit for him and some shit for me. We got like, cause it's kind of like every time we drop, it's kind of like he has a song, I have a song. So we're kind
Yeah,
of like we're coming back again because we haven't dropped in like over a year. So
yeah, bro.
Mm.
I
me and them got some more shit.
I remember when Nip said he was going him and Lil Tecca were gonna bring a bunch this summer, and he dropped like 2 songs, bro. I mean, like they were great, bro. I was like, bro, drop more.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Hey, this nigga gonna hate me. Hey, them got hella music, bro. Hey, y'all need to go bully that nigga in his DMs about that shit,
Yeah,
cause he do be holding on. Like I hold on to shit too, but leave me alone. Go
yeah.
bully that nigga.
Bro, I've been telling him to drop drama like for like the past year now. It's been over
Hey,
a year.
hey, drama is crazy. Hey, nah, he gonna be mad. He gonna be mad.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Hey, fuck it, nah. I was on drama. I'm not gonna hold you.
You were on drama. Wait, what?
Hey,
That
so
was a
go bully that nigga. Go bully.
that was a curve. Yeah, that's that's wild, bro. I ain't nah, that's crazy. That's
And I
crazy.
got you hyped, huh? Hey, go bully that nigga to drop.
I will, bro. I'm surprised he hasn't dropped that yet. That song was good.
He's working on shit though. Like at the same time, like look,
Yeah,
okay, I'm joking and shit because I think no art should be, no art should be rushed. It should be perfected. But
yeah,
at the same time, Nim has actually been working on music. Like I'm really proud of bro. Like he also kind of took a break just away from social media and stuff for his mental. So it's just great to see that he's back again. And those 2 songs that he kind of gave us were pretty good. Like I'm actually like excited. Well, I heard what he got coming up, but I'm excited for y'all to hear what he's about to.
yeah. Ryan, you got any more questions?
Oh yeah, I got you. Like, okay, so when it comes to music, what's something that you struggle with?
Uh, just caring. Like a lot of the time, it's not even about the music. It's kind of caring about like the other aspects with it, like the social
Mm.
media shit and all that shit is lame to me. Like I don't really enjoy that part. Like having to promote and constantly on TikTok and silly dance to my music just for people to listen. Like that shit's like draining. Like I don't really give.
Like, that's not what you're
So
interested in.
yeah, I just like enjoy making the music. I just know to make a living, I have to get it out there.
Mm.
So that's the part that probably like just like is the hardest part. Just like caring to be like, hey, go listen to my song. Like that shit just gets like dead for me over. But yeah,
Repetitive and shit. I got you.
How many else you got, Ryan?
I got a few more.
I bet, cause I only got like I got like 2 repetitive ones, and I got like one big one. Well, not big
all
one,
Alright.
right,
but
bet.
Um, how does music impact your life outside of like your career right now?
Like I said, damn near, I'm not gonna hold you.
Mm.
I got shout out the day ones. I got a few. I got fuck with Patrick, fuck with Shay, fuck with KD, fuck with Jug, like shit like that. But it's a lot of like I'm gonna say a majority of my friends are from music because I feel like when I kind of took a step away, like to really work on myself and like mentally try to get better and stuff, a lot of like people who I kind of know just from being friends, like they're kind of not on my level, like just mentally, like not even on some like ego shit, just like niggas don't really care about anything past the regular life.
Yeah.
They're content with like just being a normal ass nigga,
yeah,
which I have no problem with. We gotta have normal niggas in this world, but I just I want friends that kind of want more than that. Like even if it has nothing to do with music,
yeah,
like
Mm.
if you're into fashion, if you're into whatever, like if you have some type of creativity and you're actually pushing it, film or anything,
yeah.
then okay, I can fuck with you.
Yeah, that's a huge thing actually, cause I just tweeted something like that, where it's like people people have there's some people with like tons of talent, but they don't got a lot of ambition, and it's like they give up on stuff too quick. Like they were like,
Yeah,
I put this out, but I didn't get big and famous off one good song, cause it's like
yeah,
it takes a second to people for people to see you, and then after that, then you start going, and people just give up
Mm.
on that too fast. It takes a lot more than talent and ambition, and I'm thankful that you haven't quit on music yet too. You've been going crazy for like the past 2 years, bro. And
appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
yeah, bro. I don't know, bro.
I kind of like own it though. Like I fuck with being underrated. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
obviously, nigga, I want to like get to a certain stature at some point.
yeah,
But I kind of fuck like people do in a sense treat me like a novelty. like I don't want to say that to be like,
Yeah.
you know, kind of like boost my ego, but niggas treat me like some type of, whoa, this nigga only got 1,000 on SoundCloud, or like, whoa, this nigga got like, gee, he got less than 5K on, like, Insta, like, what the fuck, this nigga's hard. Like, it's cool as
Yeah.
fuck to see that, like, I'm like like nigga, a lot of niggas like, oh, this is the next thing, you know, like it's like the grind. It makes it kind of more worth it to really keep working, because
Yeah.
I know I'm getting towards.
Yeah. Cause you definitely got people who are like listening to you a lot, which is probably really weird to think about. Like, have you ever had that where you're
Yeah,
like your
bro,
first
bro.
song?
Literally throughout. Look. I'm gonna go right now to my Spotify shit. Hold on,
Yeah.
bro. 4 niggas are listening to me right now. That's crazy. Like on like on
That.
Tuesday at 12 p.m. Like that's that's cool as shit. That's
Yeah.
cool as shit. Like shout out them 4 niggas. But that's like, you know what I mean? Like that is
Yeah.
like crazy.
Yeah. When was your like what was your first song that you first seen like a bunch of like that where you were like, yo, what?
Like, damn. I
Yeah.
got you.
Double cup.
Double Cup? Oh
But
yeah, did you
this
make
is
a
my
remix?
biggest song. You know what's crazy? You wanna know the wild thing, bro?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Double Cup was a song that I made for my archive. Oh, it's at 49K now. That's cool. Double Cup was a song that I made on my I made for my archive. I literally just remixed it because I just thought it was tough. Then
Yeah.
I dropped it on my main on accident. Like you can ask all my homies. I put this shit on my main account on accident. I was like, bro, fuck it, bro, because nobody's really even listening to my shit like that anyway. Like I was kind of getting like, so like, you know, I was rolling a little bit, but I wasn't nobody yet. Like I'm not gonna lie. So
Yeah.
when I put that shit out, like niggas was like, that broken CD, man. These niggas can't play me. That shit was like, niggas was catching on to that. They was like, whoa, this shit's
Yeah.
hard. But I just did it because I just thought it was funny. You know, like, I ain't even like, I was like, bro, you know when a broken CD like cuts up, like that shit would be hard
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
put it
yeah.
in a
I
song.
how it
Like
be.
if I did that, that'd just be hard. So I
Yeah.
did that, and then so when I put it out, I was like, oh, this shit on my man. No, fuck it. So I was out at Santa Monica with my homie for the day.
Yeah.
Bro, I kid you not. Double cup on the first day, got 31 plays.
So you were
On
like,
the second day, it hit like 79, I think. And then for that first week, probably it was like 200 max. Nigga, by the third week, double cup was out, bro. That shit already had a K. I was like, okay, all right, niggas is kind of fucking with it. Like it started picking, like, you know, like 1,003 weeks is nothing major, you know, but at the time it was.
yeah, that's gotta be wild.
Then over time, it's getting more and more plays. I'm seeing more and more activity on my TikTok, you know, like shit's kind of picking up.
Mhm.
So I feel like I'm one of like, because if you look at my other, I really feel like I'm one of the only niggas who like kind of capitalize off of just SoundCloud algorithm. Like it's not even like TikTok push or anything like that. Like, you know, I got like some type of notoriety on TikTok, but it's like, I feel like I can just put out a song. Like if you look at my archive on SoundCloud, like all my songs kind of go crazy on there, and I don't promote them shits for real. Like I just put it out, and I
Yeah.
feel like it's just simply off of like, I feel like that's why I'm saying that core. Like I'm just me, so niggas are like they fuck with that. They're into that. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't really have to do anything to promote the music. Obviously, to get bigger, I do. But if I was stagnant, if I just wanted to be where I'm at, like I feel like I could just maintain that. Bro.
Yeah. For
Like so, it's
sure.
cool. But it's like shout out to them niggas. Like it's not an ego thing. It's like has nothing to do with me. It's kind of has something to do with like the supporters. You know, being that like dedicated and loyal.
Yeah. Cause people be, especially cause people like they, like you said, they gatekeep stuff, and like
Yeah,
they'll listen to you. They'll be like, "Yo, bruh, I found this new artist that you don't even know about. You know nothing about Easy." And then they start playing
yeah.
Easy, and then it's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's cool. Like I'm like the like you don't notice. Like that's cool as
yeah,
that's cool
yeah,
as fuck, bro.
yeah,
Like I'm the like let me put you on, nigga. Like that's cool.
yeah. Uh, Ryan, how many more questions you got? I got like a couple more, but
Let me look real quick. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty much out, bro.
all right.
Like, for
I,
sure.
I still got a couple.
I appreciate
Alright,
you
cool.
Yeah. How much deleted music you got?
though. How do you know that?
Cause
Hey, I hella bro. Like honestly, for as much as I put out, I probably delete double of it. Okay,
Really?
and then my friend KG used to get on me for that shit all the time. But like not even on a scrap shit. Like I got like shit that I'm never putting out, but I got shit that's like actually gone forever. And like
Oh, that's
it's like as simple as like I told my friend it's kind of like novelty. You know, there's a lot of songs that I make, and I told you it's like a lot of them are conversations. So
yeah,
some of the songs are kind of extreme. Some shit I just like, it's for me. But then other songs I feel like it's just it was not enough, and not even like I like kind of moving forward. Like I constantly am on a roll. I constantly am momentum, seeing what's my next like what's the next thing I'm about to do.
yeah,
So it's like I feel like it's shedding in a way. Like I don't carry on these songs. Like I don't just have them sitting in my computer. Like I delete the shits. Like the shit's ass. Fuck that type
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
So like I like doing that a lot.
yeah,
But it's also like it's a thing for me. Like I seen X do it a lot of his career, and it's kind of like if you're there, you're there type of thing. Like I have a lot of songs that I don't know if you was there for this, but nigga, I deleted like half my discography a minute ago. Like niggas don't even know like I had albums even before like
yeah,
Untalented 2 type
yeah,
shit because I've been making music for a minute. But
yeah.
it's like I deleted all that shit just on some like look. That was a easy to go, nigga. That was like a whole different me. That was a whole different like
Oh, you had a different
person.
name?
Yeah, niggas don't even know that.
I thought I was
Like
Narwhal, bro. I take that back. I was about cause that's wild.
no,
Yeah,
but all that music, I just deleted all of it. Like, not even on some unreleased shit. Like, I don't know if he was there, but I deleted, like, literally half my release stuff. So it was kind of like a shedding thing, like, this is
yeah,
not me anymore. This is not what I want to present. This is not what I want niggas to hear. If you're here to hear it, that's cool as fuck.
yeah,
But if you're here now, you weren't there for that. I'm just sorry. As simple as
yeah. Man, I'm about to save a bunch of songs just in case you do that again.
that.
Nah, but yeah. Who's an artist that you want to work with in the future that you haven't worked with yet?
Lancy, Highway, um, shit. I guess. I mean, where are we talking? We're talking like underground, right?
It could be anybody. You could say like,
Oh, nigga, fucking Ariana Grande, Scarlord,
yeah,
fucking Playboy Cardi. Who
that's fair, that's
else?
fair.
Uh,
Lil
BK
Tecca,
the Ruler, Teke easily, Uzi easily.
yeah,
Uh, fucking more songs to Sky. Like I make a lot of music with that nigga, but even more. Pierre on some production and on some like vocal shit. Uh, Chief Keef if we come around to it for real, because that's just some goated shit to do.
yeah,
Um, fucking, and I want to get an old ass nigga, like, not Eminem, but imagine like, imagine getting Eminem on like some like plug shit. Like, I just like I want to get like some old ass nigga, and, like make a song with him on some shit. I just feel
that'd be
like that would be
funny,
fire.
bro.
Oh, and Babytron for sure.
But yeah, Baby Tron lives. Cause I live in like the Detroit area, and I've been trying to get a hold of Baby Tron, bro. I've been trying to. I was like, yo, mama 17-year-old from Detroit. If you want to do an interview, it's like as if you go read it, but
Nah, that nigga's moving, but I like I fuck with you because I do that shit too, like to a level. Like I'm not gonna lie. I want to talk about this. Niggas like kind of let their like ego or like persona get to them. Like I love like you can ask niggas. I love DMing like artists like no matter how big they are. Like it could be from fucking like it could be Kanye to like fucking like somebody like my level or some shit. Like
yeah,
I'll DM you and be like, look, bro, you're hard. Like no matter, like you got 200 followers. Like I like telling it, like, cause I don't know what that can do for them.
yeah,
And especially like when I mean it, like I'll just go around just DMing random niggas. But it's as simple as like if I see you on TikTok and I think your shit's tough, I'm finna go DM you your shit's tough. Like,
yeah,
and I feel like I respect you for like putting like pride aside. Like no matter what, how big you are, you're like, look, this artist is cool as fuck. I fuck with them. I want to like interview them. I'm gonna go DM them.
yeah.
That's cool
No,
as fuck because a lot of niggas kind of put their pride ahead of themselves and be like, oh, I'm not big enough to like interview this guy. Or niggas be like, I'm too big to interview this guy. Like, that's cool
yeah.
that you're just working with the niggas you want to work with.
I'm trying to work with whoever I listen to, low key. Like I've been trying to get a hold of like everybody, bro. Like Kanye, bro. I DM'd Kanye, and I also
Yeah, that's
DM
what
like
I'm saying. That's fire, nigga.
yeah,
That's fire.
and I DM like somebody from like some random person who I didn't listen to that much, but I seen them, and I was like, this person low key deserve more listeners. Like Lon, bro. I don't know if you know who Lon is. Lon's actually really good. I don't know if you want to check him out after this, but
Put
he's
me
actually
on.
crazy.
Yeah, send them to me.
Yeah, but it's all love, bro. Like genuinely. Do you have any? Are you ever doing any snippets?
Uh, yeah, I can show you some.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll cut it to like 10 seconds probably.
Let me see. Let me see. Uh, fuck. Okay. Let me just put this shit on SoundCloud real quick. Do you want to hear something off the album, or you just want to hear like some random unreleased shit?
Probably a little bit off the album, so so everybody could like get hyped up for the album.
Bet, got you. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, let me just screen share FL, bro. I'm tweaking. Oh, hold on, bro. I'm doing a bunch of extra shit. My bad.
No,
Nah,
you
you
good,
cool,
man.
you cool.
There you go. All right. I'll play y'all the whole song just for the interview. Cut it short.
All right.
Had to get my racks together, had to get my acts together. Happy that we back together. I know this like a last man. So let's just live in the moment. Just my eyes while I'm fucking performing. It's like it's been about what I'm going. Now it's my time, you fuck niggas know it. Don't give a chance, it's no blow it. Talking my shit, fuck rock off a pole. Top of the mountain.
Ugh.
Yeah, the whole
That was
album
hard,
is probably
bro.
by Yumi too.
That shit went hard.
No,
The whole album is probably by Yumi. We made it together, so
that's
just
wild. Wait, you produce?
yeah. So we pretty much just work on it together. Like I'll just ad lib some shit. I'll be like, hey, add this here, add this here, add this here, type
Yeah.
shit,
All
and
right,
then he
sure.
kind of puts the whole product.
That's wild, bro. That was clean. That was clean. I like the outro a lot.
Appreciate
But
it.
bless. So what's your handles for anybody who wants to like come check you out on like Spotify and all that? I'll put them on screen too.
Ezcodylee everywhere. Yeah, at Ezcodylee everywhere.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool.
If you find anything else is probably it's either a fake account or my porn account, but it's Ezcodylee
That's
on
fair. That's fair.
everything.
That's fair. Yeah. Who you think should come on next? That's the last question.
Gotta get pretty fun.
Alright.
You gotta get pretty fun.
Yeah.
You gotta get either 13, Kai 24. I'm gonna put you on, or you gotta get 19, which is Cali.
Alright, that's you. Alright, thank you, bro. Thank you for your time.
For sure.
I'm Conflicted, and this is Ezcodylee's interview. We got Lucky here, and yeah, I'm out. God bless.